All right, guys, this is Matthew Wolf. He plays on the Live Golf Tour now, and just wanted to show you his swing. It's a very unique swing. You've probably seen it before if you're a golf fan. So as he takes the club back, you're going to see a position that you won't see with any other tour player, how far the club head is outside of the hand. So typically, most professionals, the club is directly kind of in line with those hands, maybe slightly outside, slightly behind, but definitely not all the way out here. What matters for any player is they're able to do the fundamental things necessary to hit the shot that they want. So this golf shot, not to hold you in suspense, just goes dead straight. So you can see the big loop that happened to get there. If you think of like a Jim Furyk swing, it's kind of similar. It's probably the closest thing that we have as an example close to Matt Wolf's swing, where it's extremely upright going back, rerouting it all the way down to kind of his elbow plane, left hip gets out of the way, allows the club to come around and square to the ball, and then just a full release through the shot. And he creates a ton of speed. So there's a lot of dynamic movement here in the swing. It's definitely not a boring swing. And but again, all that really matters is that he's able to produce the shot that he wants. So when you're playing, your goal is to score as low as you can. So ultimately, what you work on in your swing should be based on what you're trying to accomplish while you're playing. So because golf is a scoring game, I've never met anybody that's felt bad about, their day shooting their best score that they've ever shot. So for example, if you're playing and say like the fairway's out there and it's a dog leg to the right, so it curves out like that, and the pin's on the right, well, you're going to want to attempt to hit a golf shot towards the left side, or at least favor the left side, so that even if you don't hit the fairway, you have a better angle into the green. So it doesn't really matter what your swing looks like. What matters is that you're able to be intentional and committed to what you're trying to do with the golf ball, and test your ability at the range or at the golf course on how consistent you can be with that. So tour professionals are about, on average, all the way across their game, from like putting inside 3 feet to like hitting fairways, somewhere around 70% efficient. So that 30% that's missing, they're scrambling. So they're trying to get up and down. That's why their short game has to be really good. Putting inside 10 feet is great. And they try and hit it far so that they have easier approaches to the green. So there's a lot of strategy involved. But his swing is unorthodox, but the fundamentals are there. He brings it in on plane, gets his body out of the way, and times up contact very well, hits it really far. And as long as you can hit the shots that you intend to hit, you have a chance to score. So just wanted to show this swing for anybody that thinks their swing is unorthodox, because this is probably the most unorthodox swing on at the professional level, and he's playing extremely well. So focus more on what you're trying to do instead of what it looks like.